This is the interactive demo for the timeline template at SharePointDashboards.com. You can try this out by clicking on the link in the description. This displays a timeline based on events you can enter in your SharePoint list. You can set this to span between whichever date ranges you choose. When you get in here, check out the different theme options. You can adjust this template to look different ways according to whichever color scheme and range that you want. You can also change the marker style. You can use squares or circles for that. And then you can, of course, adjust the overall width of your timeline as needed. This just requires lists fields for the title, a date field, of course, and then also additional, you can use a group field if you want to tag your time entries and have different timelines in the same list. I've got this set up in my SharePoint site, and we'll take a look at the functionality. So here we have a timeline which is in 2024, and we've got the events listed here. So you can see how this works. It just shows a marker along the timeline according to when the date is. If I change the date, of course, that's going to change where it appears on the timeline. So for example, if I change this one to an earlier date, we're going to see it update on the timeline and show in a different location according to that date reference. There we go. We see the marker moved over. I can click on any of these titles to modify that. I can update the description, and then of course I can add new items into my timeline at any time. That's it. You can go ahead and play around with this by clicking on the link in the description. You can change the date range and the different color settings. And from there, you can just copy and paste to SharePoint. Good luck.